Well, being and we're live. It's EuroScrum with Sam and Yarrow. Yarrow, how are things with you?
Things are great. I'm unfortunately, Pavel is really busy in London, so we'll be waiting for him to hold a kickoff meeting for the community portal project, which will happen next week. I guess Monday and Tuesday, something along those lines. While waiting for Pavel, I'm sort of going slowly with me and Dima, the tech lead for the project. We're going through the inception stage, filling up the backlog, writing up some current goals, discussing the architecture. Basically, we're preparing the framework so when the time comes, it's easy for newcomers to just jump in and start developing. They'll have stories in Pivotal, they will have documentation there ready, and so on. So basically, the preparation stage.
Good show.
And apart from that, since I have time, I've been researching on Meteor, which is a sort of a JavaScript.
Oh yes, I know it. You might want to turn your video off, Yarrow. I think it might be interfering with your audio stream. So, and Sasha has joined us. Hey, Sasha, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm still on the same connection, so this is a trial run.
Yeah, well, your audio is coming through loud and clear to me at the moment. Yarrow has audio has gone. We'll come back to Yarrow if he rejoins. But yes. Now, have we got you in the oops? Have we got you in the Agile Ventures system? Have you logged in through Git to the Agile Ventures side?
Have I logged in through Git? Did you say?
Yeah. Well, or even have you signed up for an account in the Agile Ventures?
No, I'm on there.
But as Jinxis, or what's your username?
Sorry, say that again.
As Jinxis? What's your username for Agile Ventures?
Hang on. I'm thinking of Slack. Agile Ventures. No, I'm not sure if I have signed up.
Is this you, Jinxie? Is this you?
That would probably be me. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yes. Yes. GitHub profile. Yeah. There you go. That's you. Yeah. Cool. So how are things with you?
Yeah. Which was taking stupidly long. I'm feeling slightly more gung-ho about joining other stuff and doing some actual pair programming.
Right. Sorry, some of your audio cut out there. What was taking stupidly long?
The tic-tac-toe program that I was writing.
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough.
But it's now finished, so I'd quite like to get involved with something a bit more sociable than staring at my own screen and swearing at it repeatedly.
Sure. I mean, I can understand that. Yeah, cool. So are you free for some pairing now?
Yeah, I think so. Hang on, I'm just going to plug in some headphones so I don't get so much feedback.
Right.
God. This is going to involve a couple of minutes untangling it. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I mean, yeah, my leg is slowly healing.
Yeah.
Yarrow is back. You okay there, Yarrow? I think probably Sans video is probably the way to go to get the best audio. Since I'm not getting any audio yet from Yarrow, we'll just do me on the Scrum. And so I've been making a bit of progress on the local support pull requests. I've got AutoGrad client meeting coming up this evening, and maybe a local support client meeting tomorrow. But mainly working today, we're sort of focusing on Motion, which Sasha knows, which is internal software for makers. I'm now the director of engineering here, and yes, so that now falls. I'm ultimately responsible for that. So actually, Sasha, ironically, I don't know, unless Yarrow's free for some pairing, Sasha, maybe you could join Dan and myself, and we could do some pairing on Motion.
Yeah, sure, sounds good.
Yeah, Sasha's here.
Sasha from Makers. Sasha.
Yeah.
Hi, Sasha.
Hi, Dan.
He says hi. That's it. But yeah, so that's the, and I think I'm closing here tonight, so I'm working. But so I might be able to make the website one dev meeting later tonight. We will see. Yeah. I'm not getting any audio from you at the moment. I think we kind of had a report. I sort of assume there's nothing blocking you. I mean, as you say, you're busy doing preparatory work for the community portal. And anything else to report?
No, not much. I was just saying that I was looking into Clojure, the Lisp style language.
Oh, yeah, Clojure with the J. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and Meteor, the framework for JavaScript.
Right.
Which are really cool.
Yes, Meteor is really nice. Yeah. There's also Dan was just telling me about there's ampersand JavaScript one is an interesting one to look at as well. Cool. Okay. Well, I think we've kind of covered it. Well, Yarrow, are you free for pairing at the moment?
Well, yeah, I'm free, although I don't have anything to work on. So
Right.
I'm free preparing. If somebody has something to work on and needs any help,
Sure.
then yeah, I'll be quite happy to join.
Yeah. Thomas is here. Thomas, how's it going? Let's wrap up. Hey, Thomas.
Hi, what's up?
Sasha's here, one of the Makers alumni. Yarrow's here. I'm here. We're just chatting. Sasha's free to pair. Yarrow's free to pair. I was just mentioning that I'm closing at Makers tonight, so I might be able to make the WSO dev meeting tonight. We'll see. Thomas, are you free for pairing?
Not at the moment, actually. I'm just heading out.
Okay.
I'm on my cell right now.
Sure.
I'll be back in 2 hours.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Anything to report?
No, I was just working on this story that I mentioned yesterday about hiding some design elements from tablets and smartphones, and I got those step definitions to work with Poltergeist, resizing a window. So I created some hooks before each step each scenario is executed. We are resizing the capybara window, and in that way we can trigger the bootstrap hide class. So it's okay. I'm just creating a pull request. I created a pull request. I have a failing step, unfortunately. It was all green on my machine, but for some reason it's failing on Travis.
Right.
I'm gonna have a look at it when I get back.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm just preparing for tonight's dev meeting.
Yeah.
We had some conversation with John yesterday about the events epic. Hopefully he'll make the meeting. Brian, hopefully can make it. Other than that, no new developments.
Okay.
Nothing stopping me.
All right. Well, I think we're covered. Unless there's any other business, I think we're covered. I could maybe set up a hangout, Sasha, for you to sit in on what Dan and I are doing if you're interested, or if you've had enough of motion, which is totally reasonable, you could chat with Yarrow and see if there's something you guys wanted to work on. Any preferences?
Not really. I mean, I'd quite like to do something, I guess, rather than watch something. But I don't know how much scope there is for that.
Yeah, well, potentially. I think if you've got access to the Motion repo, then we could be involving you in the pairing. We could do a three-way.
Happy to. Yeah, I'm just kind of on to sort of experience pairing properly for the first time since Makers, I guess.
Yeah. That's probably, since you're up with it, and unless Yarrow is burning to show you some particular something or other, then maybe join us, because you're trying out the new setup for yourself. So we can. There's one doesn't want to take on too many new things at the same time.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, unless there's any other business, that's a scrum. I'll stop the broadcast.